So howdy everyone, welcome back to more of Let's Play the Sinking City. I am the Black Shadow, and last time, after managing to solve where Albert Frogmorton got himself off to, did a little exploring. Kind of got ourselves transported to the Devil's Reef, courtesy of Hannes, and went down to this infested area, looking for these various notes and bits and pieces that we can find dotted about here. Combat was interesting. It wasn't highly profitable, and we did die a couple of times, which I was kind of expecting. We are not very proficient at combat. We've needing ourselves another experience point to spend, which is good. We're pretty close to that. So it's time for us to start exploring a bit more readily the map here. We are also going to make a swing down to here, down south here. I think this is going to be reasonable. I want to see if these are all like infected areas. It's very possible that they are. But now we understand a bit more about how the game works and how combat wants to work and operate, and how loot's kind of randomized, and the enemies are to some degree as well. We're going to swing down here, see if we can't get this one done, and then we're going to start exploring some more of the game proper. We do, of course, have our main case, Lost at Sea. We have the key to the Frogmorton Manor. But we're going to need to try and find some more bits and pieces. That's probably the next place for us to go, is going to be there, but not right now. I did come back to the inn in order to solve Charles's issue.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I think solve is the best word I can use to describe that. It was dicey. Where's my... Oh, thank you. Okay, I was like, excuse me? Where's all my points of reference gone? Okay, so it seems that if I highlight different things, it'll give me different things to pin on that. Okay, that's good, and I kind of like that. I kind of appreciate that. Hello, sir. Are you okay over there? Jesus. Can't seem to assist this man, so I'm just going to hope that he's having a good day, and we're going to carry on. One thing we're also going to have to learn as well as we proceed through the game is we need to work out how best to like deal with our health situation. Now, we have been recovering health by using first aid kits, but I don't want to just rely on that. I don't think that's going to be particularly viable in a long-term situation. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to work out other ways to restore our health, basically. I have taken the wrong route. I had a feeling it was. So we're going to need to identify better ways to deal with this. Very good. This place doesn't seem to be completely infested with werebeasts or whatever the hell they are, but they are infested with interesting-looking individuals. Hey! Hey, you two calm it down, alright? Jeez. Get right, nerd. Alright then, so we are here for Forlorn Woman. Let's look at the case note for this. The city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. Its eastern part of Salvation Harbor. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something, it itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing till I suffocated. And I was sitting on the road crying as an ins and outer kicked me and ordered me away. Well, let's go exploring, everyone. Now, the one thing I'm also interested to kind of suss out as we go is, so, ooh, first aid. Is that first aid? Oh no, that is, that's anti-narcotics. Very good. Wow! Wow, that's probably not good. Okay, sir, you need to, That's not good at all. Okay, we need to, hold that train of thought. I think I found what we're looking for. We need to no longer be here. Our presence is not welcome in this area. Oh my god. Let's loot and get out of here. Oh! Oh! Sir, please! Sir, don't do it! You're bad! You and all of your beings. Jesus. Get out of here. At some point, I've got to decide if the loot's worth it. As it turns out, that loot was definitely worth it. Wow, I actually couldn't carry some of those crafting materials. The game was like, you're done. I can only carry 3 medkits as well, and 3 of those. Huh. I didn't realize this. Okay, so we are maxing out on some things. And that's the case. Medkit away, please. Very good. Yeah, I guess that makes sense as well. I get it. Just give me what you got. Yeah, that thing is, decidedly unpleasant. Huh. Is that meant to, Interesting. That didn't exist initially. And then it did, because I was losing my mind. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. He's gonna come down the stairs. I need to leave this room. We found a lot of stuff in there. That was all very, very good. I don't think we've got any more business here. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Okay. Sir, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to board up. I need to board. Sir, no, don't run away. Just point at the gut. Oh, God damn it. Sir, ma'am, if you'd be so kind, I need you. You see what they've done to this door here? I need you to do the same thing to that door over there and stop anyone from ever going. Ma'am, please. Weird shit going on, everyone. Weird shit going on. Firebombs. Ooh, the worst enemy of monarchies, capitalism, and anything flammable. Okay. So we've got used for our cordites. Used for lots of stuff here, actually. Very nice. Okay, then. Sure, give me one of those. We are maxed up on, I think that's metal scrap. Can't seem to grab any more of those. We don't have any use for them currently. Also been picking up ammunitions again for weapons that we can't actually use right now, but that's good. Alright, very good. I think we've done alright here. Very nice. Yeah, this place is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Alright then, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the Throgmorton Manor. I don't see anywhere else to go as far as main case-wise. Oh, we have a skill point to use. Allow me to put that into just more experience. Yeah, 50% chance to double quest item rewards. Reward items. Just go for experience. If the game wants to make this be a thing, then I guess it's going to be a thing. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make our way over towards Throgmorton Manor. I guess we also go via here. We've got the Chronicle. It's a police station. We might want to visit those on the way. We might find out some interesting information on the on Oakmont itself and try and work out what the hell's been going on around here. How's the plan? I'll see you in a bit. Oh, you can hold right trigger and you can like you can go faster. Very good. So we've had to come a bit of a different way. Jesus. As it turns out, there are only certain places where you can actually dock at. Some parts of these, there isn't anywhere to put your boat up. You cannot dock at a location that there is no docking facilities. The game just will not let you do anything. So that's definitely a thing. Hello, good sir. How do you do? Alright then. People having some issues. That policeman doesn't seem to give a shit. You know what? I respect that. Alright then, so we've got the Oakmont Chronicle over here.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Can I buy a paper? No, I cannot. Not if I want to. Okay then. Oakmont Chronicle, I guess, is around here. Here we are. Very nice. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay, pay him a visit. Very nice.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
I think I've got you confused with someone else. Weren't you the fortune teller person?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview.
Interview?
You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Sure.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I mean, yeah, I guess some of my background. We'll talk about our Navy past, sure.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here.
Funny joke is
maybe
funny.
We'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Yes, newcomer PI found dead in wharf. Werebeast to blame.
See you later.
Very good.
Stay safe.
Cheers. Alright, so the game suggested it's something you'll need to do from time to time. Is probably only when you actually need to. I'm just coming a little bit early. But you can visit these various archives if you're looking for bits and pieces. So yeah, you got like, so yeah, so you see here. You can use your evidence and try and relate it to various bits. So periods, peoples, sections, districts. Obviously, without an actual reason to come here, we have no reason to really be delving into this. But if I was to go to like districts and say like Grimhaven Bay, you know, and try and like combine these together, I guess. Yeah. So this is where you gotta have the evidence, then come to here with something that makes sense and matches, and then you'll find some information that relates to it. That's kind of how that's going to work. Once we get there. So that'll be a thing. Don't mind me, lady. Just inspecting the premises. Now, because we're playing on normal difficulty, I do believe the game is going to tell us when we need to be looking to make our way to an archive to do archive stuff. Can't actually carry any more revolver rounds. I guess that makes sense. Here's the editor's desk. The editor is decidedly not here, and that's very unfortunate for him as I gouge his various bits and pieces and see if there's anything worth looting. Let's keep going up. Sure, we'll keep investigating. But yeah, the game would tell us when we need to come to these locations. If you play on the hardest difficulty, the game gives you no assistance on anything like that whatsoever. So that's definitely a thing. Again, it's one reason why I decided that was not a good idea. Much like obviously I play a fair few games, and I do tend to play them on the hardest difficulties. It's just like I don't think that's going to assist me in enjoying my experience here. So I'm not opting to do so. All right, very good. I think we had a good exploration. One Chronicle, everyone. We'll be back here soon. Very good. Now, if we head along over here, we've got the police station, which we'll be paying a visit to as well. I mean, I will say, I think the world looks all right. I can't sit here and say, you know, I mean, it looks okay. I do think there's some. I mean, this game isn't like out like this year. So, like, the game does show some signs of age, I think, here and there, and we obviously noticed that there are definitely occasions where the game has some weird shit happen. I expect we'll see more of that before this story is all said and done. Can I climb over that? But I have seen far worse in my time as a video game player. I won't lie. Here we are, Oakmont Police Department. Hello.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
He's not bitter at all.
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Wonderful. Nice to know that we have the full cooperation of the Oakmont Police Department. The OPD. It's an interesting looking badge. So the police also have their own archive as well, separate to the separate to what you would find with the newspaper people. Obviously, they're going to have their own potential information. So yeah, crimes, subjects, evidence, bits and pieces like that. So yeah, if you need different kinds of information, you know, the newspaper's gonna have more sort of general information, whereas this is gonna have more about like physical people and stuff. The hospital as well, also I believe, will serve a purpose like that as well, for obviously records on people and their details, you know, histories, all that sort of thing. I guess we'll pay a visit to the hospital as well. What the hell? Jeez. I don't think he's sleeping, everyone. I think he's dead. Interesting town, eh? Interesting town. By the way, it is also not come under my... It's not missed my attention. The boat engine here. Cyclops 2. Of course, the boat he served on. Yeah, no, I didn't miss that. Can I mean, whatever. Every time I see it, I can't help but just lose that little bit extra bit of faith. We've got a distance to go in this game, folks. Whoa, gee, frickin'. Hey! Don't do that. Oh shit, I actually hit him. Damn. Whoops. Oh, there's no police around. That's gonna be complicated. Well, I got him out of that situation, so that's good. Alright then. Huh, we have an infested area just north of here. Okay, that's good to know. Get a little bit of experience just going around and just finding these locations, which I guess is fine. Not gonna complain heavily. Anyways, we are here for the hospital, which is not that location. That's a hairdresser's. Here we are. The Hospital of St. Mary. 1862. Every life matters. It does
Find
indeed.
something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Is this how doctors work nowadays? I guess.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
I mean, a touch.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news.
Great.
To me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Sure. I've got save states.
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Improvement, eh? I'm not convinced. Doc, what have you done to me?
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
Thanks.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
I think I know which he's talking about as far as both of these concerned. I think we've seen both.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things.
Damn.
Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
So, I just want to throw this one out here. Now, as we're, like, gathering various bits and pieces, like these items, so when we lose our mind and everything goes kind of weird and crazy, we do end up, you know, picking up, like, you see, like, these random chests that materialize, and we actually get physical items out of them. How the hell does that work? Like, what rational explanation can be used to explain this? Is there a rational explanation that be used to explain this? I'm not actually convinced. we'll put it down as one of those things. Alright then. So, looks like we're giving the doctor a bit of his hand in his research. Hopefully he doesn't give me more of that, that wonder juice. Don't think I need that. The doctors, and I've mentioned as well, the hospitals always have their own archive as well. So again, we'll be able to deal with that stuff as we go. Okay, okay, I don't see need to go up there right now. Let's go, not go ahead and do that. We do get some more side quests. Field research. Dr. Grant is interested in wobbies. We introduce the number of citizens they injure or kill. He can't leave his patients, so we've agreed to help with his field research. A shop in Central Salvation Harbor, and someone who died over there. Let me just go ahead and mark these on the map here. Nice enough thing is when you go to these, the game is nice enough just to give you the information you require, which I guess I appreciate. Salvation Harbor is over here. Ah, the place we haven't had anything to do yet. Windheim, south of Polaris. Where the hell is that? I'll show these two off. What the hell? Polaris Street. There's Polaris. Central on Windheim. So it's a bit tricky. In some of the roads. It's over here somewhere. Somewhere there-ish. Okay. And I think you have to, like, go back to here to pin it again. I don't think you can do them, like, just go to them I don't know. I haven't worked out all the controls of this game. So, Northern Salvation Harbor this time. Moorland between Higgs and Benevolent. Moorland. So you can see here, like, this is actually the main thing. Between Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Here's Higgs, and Benevolent Tides is there, so it's going to be somewhere over there. Alright, very good. Very good. But yeah, but for spending some time, you know, exploring around, find these places. Also got to try and keep an eye out for these phone boxes as well, so we can just, like, freaking quick travel a lot easier. So I don't have to be walking or, you know, or boating everywhere, which I don't really want to be having to do if I can help it. That's something we should definitely look to try to do, but, I mean, these things could be kind of anywhere, you know? Are you having issues with your thing as well? I guess not. It's all... I don't trust this game anymore. It's what I'm trying to say. Alright, then. We need to make our way to the Throgmorton Manor. We should probably do so. That's probably not good. Hello? Anybody home? No? I'm okay with that. I just see that sign now, and I just assume that there's problems are brewing. Someone went to town over here. Jeez. Going down. What the hell is all this? Oh, shoe polish. Someone had a briefcase full of shoe polish. What? What is this world we live in? That doesn't look, ceremonial daggers, strange-looking books. Deeply suspicious, kids. Deeply suspicious. That does not open. Okay. Looks like this is somewhere we'll come to later on. I've just happened to stumble upon now. I also need to work out how to get up. Hold on. Game, you can let me, Thank you. Very good. Very good. What's the staircase going up, though? mean, they're not using it. Damn it. Very good. Grab me some casings. We're pretty good on ammo here. Knowing that the fact that there is obviously a pretty low ammo limit for me at the moment, I should be a little cautious on how much I decide to create, so I'm not like just losing straight out. What the hell? Okay, very good. Alright, well, this is a fun place. I have a suspicion that we will be able to do more stuff here later on, but right now I'm not seeing much of anything. Also, ow. Man, full damage in this game is, it's kind of gnarly. Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta, like, as you move around, is you're actually probably better off keeping an eye on, like, the edge of your screen and looking out for, like, kind of like that aura effect. That's what you're looking for. Okay, well, that was interesting. That was a room. That was a building we found. Very good. All right then. Let's get over to the Throgmorton Manor, as I keep saying I will do, and then never manage to do. Looks like that's the yeah. You see, there's these signs of this. I love as well. You've got like these guys carrying like all these runes and shit on them, and people are just like, not my problem. It's cool. Someone's not too happy. It's not a good sound. Right, so that's a way to get in towards this infected area, which I don't want to actually be here. But I need to do this to get to where I need to get, which is the, shit, we need to just go. Alright, open. Good. Let's get out of here. Game. Game, please. Stop that. Let's get out of here. Very good. I got what I was after. Very nice. Bye! Alright then. So, make our way northward here. Here is the Throgmorton Manor. At least, what's left of it? We got the key.
Mortician has touched him up well.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
You know, I can respect that. Alright then, so maybe there isn't too much I can do here on this. The back entrance. Throgmorton's obituary. Son respected Robert Throgmorton, descendant of a robust bloodline, died at 25 years. We mourn his untimely death. We celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Yeah. Sucks. I agree. Okay, there's very much I can do down here at the moment. Either. It's the thing as well, when you have open world sort of games like this, like, you can just kind of keep going and just, like, following all these rabbit holes. Even if you don't know or are just ignoring the one that you do want to take. Which I get. I totally understand that. Let's check out his pad a little bit here.
The door won't budge.
Damn it. I wanted access to his secrets. I will have them wacky stuff around here. Look at that. Curious place. We'll get access to that soon enough, I'm sure. Alright then. Well, very good. Alright, everyone. So I reckon... I don't know what that marker is over there. You see that? On the map? Oh, it's a fast travel point. Ah, okay. That's really useful. There we go. That's handy. Thank you, game, for actually just putting that on my map and highlighting that. I do humbly appreciate that. And now I can go and fast travel to over there now. Okay, that's really useful. I'm not gonna lie. Thank God for that. All right. So is there anything else more to do here? We've got obviously lots of side quest stuff. But as far as the main case is concerned, the expedition headquarters. Ah, this is where we need to be going, right. Northern Coverside, crossroad of Ashford Road, right. I don't know why I thought it was freaking... I'm an idiot. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue, which is actually pretty close to where we're at. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, that's what we should probably go and do now. We're in the neighborhood. Sure, let's go ahead and pay that visit. That seems like a thing. We'll do that before we end the video, sure. But this video, like, has been just kind of walking around, exploring randomly. And again, because of the way that the game's going to give me free save slots means it's difficult for me to record in big batch recordings. Which means I'm going to have to basically record in small sessions, so I don't mind these videos going a little longer. I can do that. People, man. So it's down here. Is what we're looking for. Down here, the street. Headquarters. Somewhere. Trying to find it. That's what we're looking for. Yep, I would say I'd say we're in the right place.
Guess I don't need the key.
Someone go here first. Divers of the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired vision, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Key symptoms return within 10 minutes. Paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
I do see the screen. Don't worry. We'll get there. Let's have a look around first.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
What's going on around here, kids? Very strange. Maybe this has something to do with the fact that we are missing some people in the expedition. Because of our data, the places of paranormal activity have a strong, previously identified influence on the human mind. Meditative practices, sedatives, discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Sounds like the sort of thing she would say.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
That is kind of weird. This must have been the stuff that they were digging up. Eels. Nice. The Oregon University Department welcomes the new additions to the ranks. Professor Harriet Doe. Discoveries in the origin Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. On an expedition hopefully shed some light on the source of the flood. And what the hell was going on. Definitely no professor in sight around here, however. How much is for definite sure? What's been going on around here? Okay, then. I think it's time for us to use our mind's eye here a little bit. A bird?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
I see, they're giving me the location to go. Probably must be delivered to Grimhaven Bay literally on Friday. Suits, pumps, personal belongings, pipes, power generator. Burn though. Someone's been destroying evidence. By the looks of it. Something happened, and someone didn't want people to know about it. It's starting to reek of a cover-up, kids. Do you hear that? Yeah, I hear that. Sir? Are you okay? Huh. Whoa! Hey! Come the fuck. Damn, where did it even come from?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
There was definitely a break-in, 100%. So we're trying to piece together the order that things happened here.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ah, shit. I think that might have been our evidence man, by the way. Wow. Damn. Anything up here? I don't think there is. No. So it looks like they bust in looking for something, grab what they wanted, and figure they destroy all the rest of the evidence. That's definitely for sure.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
They made the barricades?
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Yeah. That's what happened. There was a break-in, and looks like they wanted to cover the evidence.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe.
The
Burn it
exact
all.
reason of it, I'm
Make
not
sure
too
you
sure
get
yet.
the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The question, of course, is why? The guy from the expedition was taken to the beer. The expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmouthers. Yeah, the archive is lost. You still have a few clues to go on. They've left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. There's your clue, basically, to start going to do that, so... Alright, then. Suspicious. Very, very suspicious. We have a manifesto for whatever the boat was. Maybe we can work out what boat it was. It looks like they took what they wanted and destroyed the rest. Shit. Alright, and folks, well that's gonna be it for the video then, I suspect. I don't know who that Innsmouth dude was. He might have been one of the guys from the well, he was never gonna talk. Not much we can do. But yeah, alright then. I'll call that a video. I thank you all for watching as per. And I guess, yeah, next time we'll actually make our way back to the Chronicle and we'll actually see if we can work out what boat it was these guys were getting involved with. And we're going to rock and roll from there. We might also do a bit more side quest stuff. We do have the 2 bits and pieces for the doctors here, our field research, which we might well look to go and do. One's over there, the other one's down there, that's a bit of a distance. And then we also do have as well all these various letters, of which there are, of course, dotted all over the damn place. So we'll be covering a lot of side quests, I think, as we go here. It's good for the experience. Good to try and get these skills as quickly as possible here, as the game seems to say. Yep, you're probably going to need that. Alright, thank you all for your company, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time.